Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to my first official season with Barcelona in this series. We are in season 3 of the save. Just don't want anyone to get confused that this is going to continue in this series where I was with AC Milan. It's not a new series just yet. I just want to put that out there. And also, one of the first things that has happened is the board has provided a cash injection of 74 million. I was saying how there's been problems. That might be a challenge where we're in the red by a decent amount, but yeah, the Barcelona board can fix that. Obviously, they pay a lot for players and so much footballing costs and everything like that, but I did want to put that in the video. If you wonder suddenly where all that money has come from, because obviously there can be a lot of talks on cheating about Football Manager and all of that, because it's a pretty easy game to edit, to have programs to edit for, because it's based around text a lot, so numbers and everything like that. But anyway, the board set the initial budgets as well. After that, pretty handsome budget you'll see in the next image, and this is something I'm going to add in my videos, probably with a series pushing towards FM16. I'm probably not going to start a new series. This is as close as it's going to go to starting a new series before FM16. Changing teams in the same save, more or less. But yeah, different style, incorporating images and gameplay at the same time, just for something different. So yeah, I can surprise you a little bit with something new. But anyway, we'll leave that for the future. But yes, after adjusting the transfer budget and that, we have around 60 million, a handsome available wage budget as well. And also you can see an offer from Pedro, but you're going to see very soon the transfers that I did make. So guys, I've played through now and we're up to the first game of the season, but these are the transfers I have made for the upcoming season. Honestly, I'm really happy, and I'm happy with how this Barcelona squad is looking to win the league. Unfortunately, they failed to do so last season in the game. That's obviously they're looking for something new. Well, you could say their manager resigned, but I reckon, he was told to, or something like that. But seriously, yeah, we need to win the league and Champions League. Really, that's what they want me for. They want to bring success to Barcelona, and that's what I'm going to look to do through my signings. It was like no funny business stuff, just bringing quality and let go of players that's not good enough. So we actually received 47 million in player sales, which I was pretty happy with. You saw our transfer budget just before, it was pretty healthy. So the biggest obviously was Pedro. They originally put in around the 17 million bid, and then I was thinking, Pedro's a good player for us, but I'm going to sneakily offer about 30 million. And 30 million, I was like, they're probably not going to accept this. And I was like, oh, they did accept it. I'm really happy with that, because Pedro, he's a good player, but he's not world class. And it may be a realistic transfer because obviously, rumour, because of him signing in real life. So I think, we take decent money, and it could be a realistic transfer as well. So, I'm really happy that happened in this save. Also, Alex Song, 7 million to Roma. I just feel in that role he would have played as a ball-winning midfielder. We have already a couple players, and even maybe a couple young guys coming through. Saying that, probably will play this 2 seasons max if I just do, that's if I do one. If I do 1 season with Barcelona. But we'll see how it pans out. I don't like planning things. That's what I don't like personally. I don't like saying, I can only do 1 season, considering how long until FIFA 16 is out. People like to do that, but I personally don't like to focus on, the restrictions in place. But anyway, Stefan Savic as well, who I thought is a poor central defender for the level Barcelona is, and you can see in the team he moved to Celta. That's probably his quality. Probably not a really title contender and Champions League contender. Maybe a top 4, if you think about in the Premier League, maybe someone like an Arsenal or a Liverpool, a Tottenham, maybe that kind of side. But not a Barcelona, Madrid type. Also, Patrick, 2 million. He probably wasn't going to feature, even though he's got some decent attributes. But our right backs, it's an interesting situation. We'll talk about it. Obviously, you still have Dani Alves, and that's something I want to talk about as well. It's still the core of Barcelona. Even though it's the 3rd season, there isn't too many players that have left, apart from one major one. that I'll get to talk about, but we got Jordy Masip. He was like the third goalkeeper. I feel we only need 2 goalkeepers in the team, and if we have one guy we can sell because he's not over 30 yet, and he still had decent value, like decent quality to play for some team like Granada. He can still, play at the Liga BBVA level. He played 1 game last season, but conceded twice, just shows, not Barcelona level. And then Adriano moves to West Ham. Again, all players apart from Pedro, or maybe Song, move to, like you see, Pedro goes to United and Song to Roma. The rest just they're not good enough, and you can see that with the teams they moved to. Adriano, and also with Alex Song, he, how he played for West Ham and that, he still has ratings holding on from that, I reckon. So, he's still got great mentals and great physicals, but because he was at West Ham, he starts at West Ham, I feel like his ratings were a bit lower, even though he did excellent for them. He's not as rated. I think last couple of years he's dropped because, when he moved from Arsenal, he didn't play as regularly. If you see that in his playing time, like the season before, he played over 30 games in the league season, and you can see difference with Barcelona as well. So I think that impacted him. But also, the only big player that has left is Xavi, just because he's retired. He retired, and I couldn't do anything about that. So unfortunately, he wanted to leave, but I wanted to keep him on, actually. But he didn't want to listen to a contract that wasn't for a manager role or a staff role, sorry. But he's just not simply good enough. I just got to be realistic and everything like that, which I feel I am. But if he does improve in the future, who knows? But a legend for Barcelona, legend for Spain. He retired on a good note in his career anyway. Didn't succeed in last season for Barca. It's not entirely his fault, but he finished on a very, very good career. Amazing career for Xavi. But now we got some others on loan, or sent them out on loan, like Christian Teo. We did have to actually do that because we have a maximum squad. I'm actually happy. I got the maximum squad, we got 25, the maximum players in the squad, and I got them all, and every player I feel can make an impact. So some people think the squad's too big, but I feel it's amazing balance in case we get injuries. But now, you see all these outs and everything like that. Sold quite a few players, let a few go, but apart from Xavi, the rest aren't guys that were played in the first team. But some big first team players, like Pedro and Alex Song, they're major ones that left, and we had to replace them, really. Probably did with even better players. So first up, they're all on the same date because we signed them pre-July. So they joined in the same day because I joined before then. Balanta, 7.5 million, which I think is an absolute bargain. He's already almost double that in his value, and it wasn't all up front as well. All of them I tried to get. I do about half straight up. Or up front. Half up front, then not exactly half, but around the mark, and the rest over 48 months. Obviously, over 4 years, it's like I'm not going to be playing this for 4 seasons, 2 maximum. But anyway, apart from that, Balanta, amazing signing because he's a beast centre-back, that, and he still hasn't gotten to his best. If you watch my Manchester United series, he looks much better than this. So you can see potential ability 3-star, which I probably think he when he gets to that potential, he'll be better than just a 3-star. He'll be a world-class centre-back. So, he's got still room to improve in this save at least. Obviously, differs from save to save, depends how they develop early and everything like that. But he can play left-back as well, which we may need. We only have Jordi Alba as a really natural guy, but we've got a few centre-backs that can play left-back as well. And he could deputise as a defensive midfielder if we really need plug the gaps in a game or something like that to go a bit more defensive, and we have no other option. So he was 7.5 deal from River, and interesting are 2 other huge signings, huge players, world-class players. That's what I wanted to bring to the club, and that's what I feel we lacked. I'm going to say, we got 3 world-class players here. Belanta's world-class, and we let go of players that aren't world-class. Pedro, he's not quite that level, and the rest definitely not. Xavi, you wouldn't put him as a world-class player anymore, but he was a world-class player, most definitely. But Paul Pogba, just wanted to bring in, almost to replace Xavi, as another centre midfielder, and he's just got amazing attributes. I don't need to really talk about him. His attributes are so high, and he'll suit the roaming playmaker role to a T. You see, support, he's got all his attributes, all his good attributes covered there pretty much. He's just an all-round beast, and he's only 23, so he's still got the potential in him. Probably the best younger player in real life. I don't mean young like 18 or younger, like 23, that's still young. one of the talents in world football. He's amazing, and he's hopefully going to lead us to those heights. And he did kind of want to leave as well. Juve, if you're obviously watching this series, they struggled, and they're not even in Champions League, just qualified for Europa League. So, yeah, disappointing season. So he did want to leave, and he didn't even play well. It's probably a mix because Juve didn't play well, and it probably wasn't his best personal season as well. So he'll be tempted to turn it around and play at his best for a team like Barcelona, without a doubt. Then the next signing, I felt we did need another attacking signing, which in essence is a replacement for Pedro, and he's a much better player in my opinion. Edinson Cavani, in the prime of his career as well, 29 years old. You think in a couple seasons he might start declining, even though he has that attribute I always talk about, natural fitness, and when it's 18 that high, they don't decline quickly. So he's probably going to hold his ability for 3 or 4 more seasons without declining at all. So that's really, really good, especially at my time at Barcelona, 2 seasons at most. Yeah, he's gonna be flying, I hope, anyway. And we did give him the number 7. There always can be like some controversy about that, but yeah, obviously he was number 9 at PSG, but before that he was number 7, like I gave him at Napoli. So yeah, I think that's what people sometimes don't understand. When players move teams, there's a good chance they do actually change their numbers. If they're like a really huge player, they want to demand the same number, but yeah, throughout a player's career, he's probably going to have a different number at a different club. So if you take that into account for the other players' numbers. But the rest I left the same, just for my signings. But anyway, yeah, those are the transfers we made. Leave your thoughts on them. I'm so stoked. Like, when I put those signings, when they're in, when I looked at the squad after the signings, I'm looking at our squad here. This is a Champions League winning squad. Arguably, well, not even arguably, it is. It is a better squad than my AC Milan team, without a doubt. It's just, can we get it done? It's a different situation. It's more than just having the best team. That's why some people said, why couldn't you win with Manchester United? It's more than just having a good team. It's down to your tactics. It's down to the backroom stuff and all other things behind the scenes like that. It's not just about having good players. It's about having the right personality in the team as well. I'm happy about having a lot of Spanish lads in the team as well. And also, a positive of signing Cavani is Suarez, both from Uruguay. So they're going to have some chemistry with each other. Even though it's not FIFA, that kind of stuff together is the impact, and it's probably even reflected even better in Football Manager, because it's Football Manager. And yeah, I'm really happy with the signings. Like I said, especially Cavani, he's a quality signing regardless, but to be mixing with Suarez. And the good thing about Cavani is he's natural as striker and a right winger, so could play that right wing for us. And yeah, pretty much same setup with AC Milan, and yeah, it suits this team. It's like the retained possession, short passing, and lower tempo, just that slow, shorter passing kind of stuff. It suits Barcelona perfectly. So this is a team we're going to be going in with for this game against Real Madrid. Of course, it is the Spanish Super Cup. It is the first leg. We'll just do one leg in this game because I talked about transfers and everything like that with a lead up. Don't want the episode to be too long, especially for the first one, introducing this new team I am at. And this would really be amazing if I could succeed at both teams. I've actually never in Football Manager won Champions League in the same save with multiple teams, like more than one team, because I just, like I mentioned in an earlier episode, I never had the interest to do that. I just wanted to dominate with one team, because obviously I would build young players through and want to, nurture them and everything like that. But with this one, I kind of got past it because I know, or hopefully I'll see the response for you guys in the previous episode and this episode here. Please drop a like if you think you'll enjoy this series at Barcelona now. But yeah, I think it will have a good response, views-wise and everything like that. So, but also Barcelona, it's been requested from people. So those things together, we'll see. How's Odegaard looking? Yeah, it looks pretty good. That's weird. One stage, I had a face back for him. I had a face in the game, then it disappeared. I'm not sure why, but yeah, that's a bit weird. Maybe because he got updated actually into the game and I had a downloaded version of him. I think that could have been why. Well, he got updated into the game, like an official update, but before then I had him, on like a downloaded update of, players, so that makes it a bit interesting. Anyway, not really a huge deal anyway. But yeah, we'll go in. Hopefully we can start well, but unfortunately this probably will affect the result. I don't know. We'll see going in how it impacts. But we got Neymar missing because international. I think they're at like it's like world's, what is it? The Olympic Games or something. The under 23s, they have that Olympic Games. There we go. I thought it was, Olympic Games, and they can have like a few players over 23. I'm not sure what the exact rules are. Does it say here rules? Okay, but yeah, it's a certain amount of players they can have that's over 23 or 24 or older or whatever. But yeah, that's the rule. So they got selected, and even Rafinha. I have some experience with him in this save, so he's the guy that's coming along. And I did want to say this as well. Some people might be questioning me to sign players from AC Milan, but for me, that's the same suggestion as people not wanting me to sign players from other saves I've done. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I wanna succeed with players I haven't used already with AC Milan, because then it will feel like a less of achievement, you know. I just wanna do something I haven't done yet, so it makes sense with other players. Because if I like sign 3 or 4 players from AC Milan, it's like I've already done it with these players. What's the point? You know what I mean? Unless they're a young guy like a regen. But again, like I said, not so long to play. Not so many seasons, you know. So we've got to get it done. And I'll try and get this out a lot. If there's a good response, I may even try to get 2 out per day, and then I may actually be able to do more than 1 season with Barcelona. I may be able to get 2 done if I can upload a couple per day. Because about a month from FIFA 16, I could finish this season if I upload 1 per day. So saying that, if I upload 2 per day, I could finish 2 seasons. So leave your feedback if you'd like to see that. And yeah, I think this is the team we're going to go in with. Munir, I don't know, Munir or Gerard Deulofeu. Again, apologies, I don't know how to say his name. I'm probably going to check it after this, but leave your thoughts as well. I'll just call him Gerard for now. Gerard D. But yeah, I'll say his name. Probably from the next episode, I'll get it right. I've heard it a few times said differently anyway, from other commentators, and just people make YouTube videos as well just to make it more confusing. But anyway, I don't know whether to start him. Well, he cuts in right side. I like him. I really like his pace, creativity, great dribbling ability, got flair in him as well. Just him or Munir. I think he's a bit better than Munir right now. I think, this is a strong team. Sergi Samper is going to be a huge impact this season. He's going to make a step up for us. Last season, he was out on loan and did really well for Salta in this league. So he's already proven he can do it in the league. So hopefully he can do it for us with better players around him as well. The team looks good, doesn't it? And you got Rakitic in there, that attacking midfield where I'm not sure if he's the absolute best quality. He's still a good player, but not world class. I don't know. But I may even play Messi in that role. Like what? Yeah, because we have Suarez as striker, and now Cavani right wing. Could Messi play behind in that attacking midfield? Maybe worth trying when he's available anyway. Because if you think that's sexy to think about, the attacking 4 of Suarez, Cavani, Messi will be there, and then Neymar on the left. Oh, that's something to be scared about. And maybe change the role to suit Messi. What kind of a role out of these would suit him the most? Attacking mid or advanced playmaker, or maybe one of those others like Trequartista, Onganch, I believe that's how you say it, and Shadow Striker. Leave your feedback. Iniesta playing as well. I believe he got the most assists in the league last season when it got like an update before, when you go through and says who got the most goals, most assists, everything like that. So he still has a big part to play. Sergio Busquets, everything. Yeah, I'm really excited about this team. Let's just go in. Come on. Oh, it just, like, when you manage a Barcelona, it feels different to other teams because they're a really amazing team. And there may be some pressures to succeed with them. Well, who's this guy? Giovanni? Is he a regent? No, I've never heard of him before, but he looks okay. Where's he signed from? Metallus. Yeah, so he starts at, he does start at Santos, and then Metallus signed him. Yeah, I've actually never heard of this guy, so it's big for Madrid to sign him. Like, what kind of signing is that? Like, he's not world class, but he did okay last season, average rating wise, but it's like, surely there will be better options. That kind of player on 73k per... Is that player with that attributes worth 73k per week? Like, and he's played 21 times for Brazil. Like, he's not that... He's a good player, but he's not Madrid quality, is he? Like, I don't feel this guy would do so well in Champions League. Leave your thoughts. I don't really know. And you got Odegaard in there. He's developing pretty well, but still a bit young. He's still got crazy attributes, though, but probably will lack experience. They've also got Gutierrez, Felipe Gutierrez, 25. Again, he's an average player. He's not a superstar. He's good, but again, nothing special. You've got Sergio Ramos, who'll be aging now. He's 30, but still quality. Coentrao and Carvajal, maybe a bit weak. Carvajal is amazing right back, arguably one of the best in the game. And Coentrao, probably lacking, but he's got amazing tackling, that being 18. So absolutely huge there. But of course, they're resting like there's no Ronaldo. There's no Ronaldo. Bale's on the bench. Where's Ronaldo anyway? Is he actually injured, or he just doesn't want to play? No, he is actually injured, so that's fair. Injured from 5 to 7 days, and Sami Khedira will probably be playing instead of Khedira. Khedira will be playing instead of Gutierrez if he wasn't injured. So a couple big players there, part of the first team, But yeah, we'll go in, and they've still got a strong team apart from that. But we have players missing as well. Probably our two best players, Neymar and Messi. So it'll be huge. So it's fair. It's fair at the end of the day. You can say at least our best players, both Ronaldo and Messi, are missing for different reasons. But we'll go passionately. This is my first team talk, man. What are we going to say here? I expect nothing but a win from the first leg. No, I'm going to say we are favourites. Go out there and impress me, because this is my first game as a manager for them. So I want people to show me. I want the players to show me, yeah, their quality. I'll be happy with that. Then I'll say assertively, I have faith in you. I like that mix, and not just I like it, it proves that it does well for me. And yeah, Suarez, again, regardless what anyone thinks about Suarez, he's an amazing striker, probably one of the best in the game. Attributes crazy, 5-star ability, one of the best strikers in the world, if not the best. But we'll go in like this. And yeah, I just want to see the opposition instructions again. We'll go advanced tactics. And where are we? Opposition. So they are applied, because I have still that in my settings, but it's by this guy, Anzu. His tactical knowledge is 14. I'll leave it for now, but if I notice it is affecting, like, it's wrong, like it affects our results, we're not playing at our best, I'll stop that. But tactical knowledge 14 and just tactical there 14 is not terrible, but it could be better. It could be better saying it there. Like you see, tactical knowledge there as well. And judging player ability, those are the main two ones. So maybe I should get a better assistant manager. Should I do that? Leave your feedback. But I may actually do that after this episode. I love having an amazing assistant manager to assist me. That's obviously in the name, assistant. Yeah, that's what they're for, to assist you with stuff. But yeah, come on. Let's see. This is always going to be a close game, but I feel our team is better. But we'll see what happens here. It's Odegaard. Now it's Cohen Trowell. Maybe to put a cross in, Busquets deals with it well. So come on. Now Rakitic. No. It's James Rodriguez. It's Odegaard. It's I don't even know how to start to say his name. Guvanio. Is that how you say his name? I've never heard about him in real life. But he's given the number 9, so he must be a crucial player for them. That's like, as their main striker. Is he really? If he is, I reckon they'll struggle this season. You saw there, he didn't finish the chance. But we'll go, again, assertively. I'll say concentrate here. Obviously, yeah, players may be still lacking match fitness as well, just after some friendlies. And it's good to have these games going to the season as well, just to add more match fitness. Come on, Busquets, no penalty. Thank God for that. But he's a good intercepting kind of defensive midfielder. There he is again, Guvanio. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right. Yeah, crazy. I've just never heard of him before. I'm troubled by that. Ter Stegen! Somehow we don't concede. Oh, my God. I wonder if it's going to be the same. Do you think it will be the same like AC Milan? Like, the first season, I feel we were adjusting, to my way of playing it. Maybe like that with Barcelona. Or we could get a goal. Come on. Penalty or goal? It's a goal to Suarez. I'm worried about nothing. We score in injury time in the first half. Okay, we're winning now. Just a goal changes everything. And Dani Alves, he still got that composure, to find a pass. Then Cavani, the new signing, combining with his national team mate, Luis Suarez, the first goal scorer for my Barcelona reign. But look at that Ter Stegen, 8.5 rating. He made sure we didn't concede. He's a beast. Only thing I would like higher is his 3 attributes that I probably think that's most important. Handling, one-on-ones, and reflexes. I always look at those when signing a player. Obviously, it's great to have all these other ones around there. But those are the ones, I'm not sure if anyone else is the same. Those are the kind of 3 ones I look at. And then I, compare with the others as well. The other attributes when I compare keepers. But anyway, we'll say assertively, don't get complacent. It's only 1-0. Just gain the focus like that. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Cavani as well, making impact on his debut. Yeah, I like that. I like Cavani. Of course, he's natural out wide. But yeah, as I was going to say, I do like him as a right winger. He showed what he can like impact that kind of role. But yeah, playing as right winger inside forward, so he's in the box and doing that kind of stuff. Oh, let's see. Can we get a goal? Busquets wins it back. Come on. He finds Cavani. Can he do it again? Cavani. Oh, come on. And that's his favoured number as well, preferred number, just so you know, number 7. Going back to that like he was with Napoli. But they may be on a rebound here, but Bartra, I really like Bartra. For me, in a lot of saves, he moves to a Premier League team. A lot of the time, Man City. So he's definitely, first team quality. I do rate him. Now it's Jordi Alba. Alba finds Iniesta. Iniesta, Deulofeu. What a goal. I told you this guy is going to be quality. He is a great player. He's young and he's only getting better, and he showed his impact. And this is the first game. Players are still going to be, adjusting. Well, they're familiar for the most part. Only 3 big new signings, But yeah, with my tactics way of playing. But yeah, for him to show against Madrid, the best team in our league, apart from us, the next best team, and he scores an amazing goal. Not a tap-in or anything. That's really impressive. What a start here as well, yeah? This is excellent. Maybe take off Rakitic now and... maybe try Munir attacking midfielder. I'm not really sure because we have a lot of guys that can play centre mid. Okay, we'll bring on... I want to try Sergi Samper. But he can't play centre mid or centre attack. No, he's more a defensive type. But yeah, with those... Yeah, he's not really a goal scorer. So we'll drop him back to a roaming playmaker. But would he be good there, roaming playmaker? Yeah, he got that... Okay, we'll put it centre mid. Yeah, because it said register and all that stuff for his natural defensive midfielder. But he's got those creative attributes. He can be all right. But I think I'm going to change it here. See, this is what I got to do as well. I'll adjust to deep line playmaker and we'll put it on support. Slightly deeper there and put Iniesta attacking mid. Yeah, he's played that role before. He actually do pretty well there, I think. He's a great player technically, of course. Iniesta, don't really need to explain it, how good he is. But yes. We'll make that change. But yeah, Sergi Samper, he's like almost, like I say, I got Pogba, like a huge player to replace Xavi, but he's in the same mold. Samper is in that Xavi mold, who never got forward to score a lot of goals. He was just, a deep line playmaker type with really good passing, attributes, and could play as a defensive mid as well. Not defensive attributes being his best, but he can play behind the 2 centre mids and still create at the same time. But we've got to be careful here. Oh no, Thomas Rodriguez. It's that guy that I have no idea who he is. He plays it out to Coentrao out wide and he puts it back in. But again, the defending is solid. Could we get rid of it again? Samper. So he's got that defensive kind of awareness. That's what I like to see for a creative player. And now Iniesta, he's going a lot. Oh, Casillas. I think he saved that. It came off of his hands and then onto the bar. But this is good stuff for our first game. We're playing the Barcelona stuff as well, which I like to see with my own twist on it. But we should be able... I'm just thinking, do we need to change anything right now? We're going along pretty well. It will be great to keep a clean sheet because Ter Stegen will get a crazy rating. But I feel always when I say that, they score. And it's probably going to happen here. No. Samper clears that as well. He's impressed me for the part that I didn't think... I was going to be impressed. The defense, I was going to hope he can create a little bit or something like that. But yeah, he showed what he can do there. We'll take off Luis Suarez. Don't want him to have a big permanent injury. So bring on Munir, who's actually... would it be better to put Cavani's... Well, he's natural as a right winger as well, but Munir maybe on the right. Because, cut in as an inside forward and he's left-footed and he's a wonder kid. Even though that doesn't impact the position being a wonder kid. But I mean, we're training him with that as well on that role. So it'd be good, right mid. Because I feel that will suit him being left-footed. And actually, Busquets will go off now. He's had a great game without a doubt. But we're going to bring on Pogba. Just give him some game time just so you can see him in action. So he could play a lot of roles. He could be more defensive type or he can get forward. So actually now we'll change him to a roaming playmaker. So we'll go like this Pogba... roaming playmaker, and that will just make us better as well. That's a difference. And he's number 25 as well. Sorry, I lost my voice there. Pogba, there was no lower numbers available. So I just gave him that. I was originally going to give him the available number 7, but then I realized, Cavani was number 7 with Napoli back in the day before he moved. So for me, 25 is a number that I like. That was the next one available as well, but for a bigger number, that's one I like, personally. But Suarez, it says he's injured there. And, hopefully yeah, Pogba can make it. Like, that's a huge, obviously, Pogba at Juventus, but when a big team, a really big team like Barcelona, I think he can flourish. And just, that's when he'll be recognised as one of the best players in the world. You know what I mean? If he does really well for us. Pogba right away! No! Oh, what a chance. Almost as soon as I mentioned it, he came up and he almost did it. And now it falls to Pogba again. And he plays it out wide to Iniesta. Oh, almost again. Good chance. Good chance, though. Now it's Sampa. Now it's Pogba. Pogba finds Iniesta. Munir, could he score as well? No, he goes close, though. Oh, just off target. Really good game. But look at the rating for Ter Stegen, 8.7. I really hope... Yeah, this is the end of the game here. Odegaard placed a Vela. Good signing for Madrid. Vela, he's the kind of player you'd expect to be signed. He's a quality talent. Carlos Vela, but yeah, it was a good win. Don't forget, it's first leg. We haven't won it yet. It's first leg. It was a good performance all round. I say passionately, it was a nice victory. We weren't absolutely perfect. We let them have a few chances, but yeah, Ter Stegen definitely saved us. Look, 8.8. Too good. He's an amazing keeper. Like I said, if he can improve those 3 other attributes, he'll be unstoppable, and he's still pretty young for a keeper as well. Even possession. Real Madrid had more shots on total, but actually in terms of the shots on target, was about the same. So, yeah, good first game for us. It's always going to be a tough first competitive game against Madrid. Really happy with that result, and we're in a real good position to win the cup in the second leg. So here, as I thought, Suarez might pick up a little injury, and he did. He got a twisted knee, 12 days to 2 weeks. So he's probably going to miss the start of the season, the next game, against Malaga in 4 days. And, probably rest him against the second leg against Madrid. But, just make sure he's fit. Cavani will step up in the striker position. Pogba's fitness concern. We just played him. Or is he overly... he's a little jaded, so that's why I didn't start. Yeah, that's actually why I didn't start him. So I wanted to give him off the bench, though. I thought that might be okay. But yeah, he'll be right. You can't have too much match fitness. Oh, what's this guy's... Ancelotti. Managers always have a problem with my conduct, whatever that means. He's like... before the match. Basically saying my mind games. Yeah, he said, like... I wasn't at all impressed with how Footy Manager TV conducted himself before the match. I wish he could have just let the football dude talking instead of having to resort to all these mind games. Oh, Carlo, mind games are part of it. That's why I'm good as a manager. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed, the episode. The first official one with Barcelona. We're here, Season 3. Drop a like on the video, and I shall see you guys next time.